Hello and welcome back. We've just learned what is integration. We know what middleware is now, right? So now what this course is about cloud integrations, right? So let's understand the difference between a normal integration or a middleware and the cloud integrations. Why we have cloud integrations now, right? So it's a very thin distinction between these two, but it's really critical because going forward we are in a kind of a transition period right now, probably a few more years, but then everything would be cloud integration. So that's why the term cloud integration is very important and very crucial right now. And I hope you understand the importance of cloud integrations based on what we're going to talk about next, because you signed up for this course, so better you understand what you're going to learn, right? So as we learned in the last video, there is something called middleware, right? So until very recently, I would say about few years, about 3 or 4 years ago, everything was, there was no concept of cloud integrations. There were few systems that allowed cloud integrations, but mainly everything was on premises. Now the difference, the opposite of cloud integrations which currently exist in the market is on premises integrations. So an organization would use a software or a tool, for example a Bistock server or TIPCO, or IBM's tools, right? So there are 3 or 4 major tools in the market where you would install the actual servers or the software on the servers on premises on your own data center, and then that would enable the data exchange between all of the other systems. Now as it started, right, there were no cloud systems 20 years ago when the middleware concept started. So you had all of the systems in your same data center. Your ERP was set up on your on premises servers, your CRM was on premises, and your manufacturing systems were also part of the same data center, or any other system. Your e-commerce platform was hosted on your own data center rather than a cloud. So it made sense to have a middleware in the same data center that could enable the data exchange between all of these systems, right? Which still exist to the larger extent, but now everything is moving to cloud. The cloud has been so transformational in the IT industry that now pretty much every system is forced to go on a cloud. Now you have your ERPs, which are some of the most heavy systems, heavy in the sense of they are the brain of any enterprise, right? The One of the major ERP systems, the SAP, is now on the cloud. One of the leading CRM systems, Salesforce or Dynamics 365, is on the cloud, right? All of your e-commerce platforms are now on the cloud. All of your databases are now moving to cloud, right? So now that every system is on the cloud, if you still have your middleware on your on-premises data center, now you're, it's an addition of layer from your on-premises middleware. Now you have to connect to one cloud to get the data, then it would come to your on-premises middleware, then you would send it to multiple systems in different clouds, right? So this is where the cloud integrations was brought into this interface industry. This is where the cloud integration comes in the picture. So now that assuming most of your system, and in future all of your systems are going to be in the cloud, why not have a middleware functionality in the cloud, right? So you don't have to install anything on your data center. You don't have to worry about anything, maintaining your servers or internet or anything else within your data center. You have your integration capabilities in the cloud. You have your middleware capabilities in the cloud. So all of the data exchange is now happening within the cloud, one cloud to another cloud. So it's much more efficient, than bringing it back to your data center. It's not very efficient. So That's where the cloud integration is very important. So right now we're still talking about hybrid integration, where some of your systems would still remain in your premises, on premises, and some of your systems would be in the cloud. But the way forward is eventually, a few years down the line, every other system from your on premises would move to cloud. And when that happens, there is no need of a middleware that's based on premises. So I hope I'm making sense. I hope you understand what is cloud integration. And as I said earlier, if you still have any questions, feel free to use the Slack channel. Ask any questions. There is no stupid question. You can always ask anything that you feel about, right? Let's make sure you understand this correct, because this entire course is based on the cloud integration. So let's make sure you understand this correctly. I hope you're enjoying this course so far, by the way. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.